toward the Bay Area, and in California they're very passionate about other forms of energy, and we're about to pass a wind energy place where there's maybe 100 windmills that are use the power of the wind to make alternative forms of energy. So if you look on the mountains, you can see all the windmills that they've created, and they use the wind to harness energy, to use it to electricity and other forms where power is needed. And they've been doing this for years now, and it keeps growing and growing. As you can see, the wind is not too high today, but it's enough to make some of the windmills move. But lately we've had a lot of winds and a lot of fires, which is very upsetting to a lot of California people. Both the north part and the south part of California have had big fires. We're right here in the central part, so we haven't been affected too much. But the wind is the problem, and in some places in California, to avoid fires, the gas and electric companies are purposely turning off the electricity for a day or two while the winds die down, because they're afraid it's going to make the fires bigger, or even start new fires, or have the fires spread to create new fires from the wind. So a lot of people are very upset and fearful that another fire, or the fires that are already going on, might get bigger and bigger. It's covering thousands of miles, which is a big area, again, in northern and southern California. And now we're getting a little closer look at the windmills that they're using for alternative forms of energy. Some of them are moving pretty quickly, some are not moving. But again, they use that to harness the wind to make energy for electricity and other sources of power.
Yeah. So I want them to know, here in California there's a lot of mountains, and that's what we always talking about before. So this windmill is on top of the mountain, and and it looks to me it's amazing how these people made this and think about this. And the economy and the science keep on thinking something else to improve more. They never stop thinking how to improve our economy.
Sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then how these people put that there and build it there.
Yeah, it's amazing. And there's a lot. As we see, we're passing something.
Yeah, you're right, Sarah. Before this is only a few,
right,
and now it's a lot. So it means it's really working.
Yeah, it's doing something.
Yeah, it's doing something. And how much do you think it's? How much do you think one windmill or one, what do you call that? One house of that?
Yeah, probably thousands of dollars at least, maybe more.
Maybe more, yeah.
But they get it back when they harness the energy, and it's used to save fuel costs and stuff like that from gas and oil.
Yeah.
It saves money on that. And a lot of people believe that gas and oil is toxic for the earth, so that's why they're always coming up with different ways to get energy that's more natural and less toxic.
And this is it. to Bay Area and visit my son, nephew, Christian, and my mom wants to see. And this is the way going to Bay Area. It takes more than 2 hours from where we live. But it's worth it. Sometimes we need to get out to get a fresh air and meet some new people, new friends. Right, sweetheart?
You were right. And it looks like the windmills have gotten bigger, but it's because we're closer.
Oh yeah, look at
to
that.
But you can see how huge they are
Yeah.
and how important they are to gather the energy up.
I guess that's the height of this is 20 to 40 foot tall.
Oh, much more than that.
It's more than that.
Probably a couple 100 feet, I would guess.
Look at this. Look at this mountain. Look at these mountains, mga kaibigan ko, mga kabayan. Yeah, the California is beautiful. There always a good weather. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Said?
It's probably sunny 80% of the year, which is a lot of sun. We haven't hit rainy season yet. Maybe another month or so before we hit rainy season. But today it's 76 degrees and it's November 4th. And a lot of places around the United States are already in the 40s and 50s. Some even lower than that. Some are starting to get snow already. But it doesn't really snow here. It's super rare that it snows. It's not cold enough.
Yeah, walang snow dito sa California, kaya magandang manirahan dito at maraming mga Pilipino na nakatira dito sa California dahil sa magandang weather. And pagka malamig, kahit na malamig, may araw. It's balance. There's no snow. Walang papalahay na snow. Not other state, there's snow, right?
But yeah, but you can drive an hour or two in California and get to snow.
Oh yeah, we could go to Reno. Yeah,
But even in California, there's places that have snow. Also.
yeah. Okay, that's it for now, Hasan.
Yep.
Okay, so see you in our next video.
Yep. Please subscribe.
Subscribe and don't forget, we are here to keep on doing what we are doing to give you some places that you never see it. Sana may bigyan namin kayo ng kasiyahan sa inyong panonood. There's a Filipino next card yet. That's Filipino.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we're coming into the Bay Area, and there's a lot of Filipinos that live in the Bay Area.
Yes.
It's super expensive to live in the Bay Area, but there's a lot of great companies that work in the Bay Area, like Google and Apple, Microsoft. All the big tech companies are here in the Bay Area, and that's why it's more expensive to live in this area. But the weather is really, really great here, and you're closer to San Francisco, so it's a really nice place to live. Just very expensive.
And see you guys in California.
All right.
And see you next time.
Bye.
Bye for now.